Laundry. Doing it is something that some of us might take for granted, but think about where the cleaning facilities that you use are located. Are they in your basement? At the laundromat across town? As people age, doing various chores like laundry can become increasingly arduous. Jill Wolf is the administrator clerk treasurer for the city of Adrian. She previously worked for the Minnesota River Area Agency on Aging, where she developed a passion for helping older adults. She's carried that passion to her work at the city, helping residents over the age of 60 with their laundry in collaboration with Rock County Opportunities.
And we got to talking, we both became aware of this chore and household grant that MNRA currently had through the CARES Act funding. And Beth and I had a conversation that it would be great if we could offer laundry services to older adults, which would help them out on some of their day-to-day tasks of doing laundry, keeping them able to live in their homes longer with that assistance.
This program has a number of moving parts. Beth is Elizabeth Shear. She's the executive director at Rock County Opportunities. RCO is a nonprofit in Laverne that serves people with disabilities. Using this grant money, the city of Adrian contracts with RCO. They have the washer dryer and do the laundering.
And wet clothes, you stick into the dryer.
RCO received a separate MNRA grant to build a new laundry room.
So the partnership that we have with Jill Wolf and Mariah Agin and MNRA to get the grants is allowing us to provide jobs for the people that we serve who have disabilities who otherwise would not necessarily be able to maintain their independence in the community.
I love it.
And then it also has that double win of allowing the seniors a little bit more time in their homes because we've got somebody who can deliver, drive, and go pick up and drop off their laundry, and we can actually do the laundry.
A MNRA grant also funds Mariah Agin's business, Essential Senior Services, which she started in December of 2020. Agin does personal shopping and errands for her clients, and she's the one who picks up and drops off laundry at RCO.
It did not intend to be an intertwined grant process whatsoever initially. It was 3 separate groups hoping to do 3 separate things, and then we found we could all really jive together. And that way we're serving more people.
Think of it like a Venn diagram. The City of Adrian, Rock County Opportunities, and Essential Senior Services all have a number of programs they offer to their clients, and not all of them overlap. But this laundry project just so happens to intertwine all of their organizations in this beautifully collaborative way.
And in this instance, we have the collaboration of city government, a nonprofit agency, and a private contractor. And the partnership that we've created with the 3, it's like a 3-legged stool. None of us could really offer this program on our own.
This service is free for those who use it through the City of Adrian or as a client of Essential Senior Services, but the laundry service is open to the public through RCO, and the cost can vary. Shear says that it averages to about $13 per load.
Not to mention the fact that then Mariah's coming in and the transportation piece of it allowed us to not have to charge for that delivery. So we were charging customers an additional fee to pick up and drop off their laundry. And that actually deterred a couple people from either having their laundry done by us, or they would bring it in when it looked like it was maybe not safe for them to be trying to carry their big loads of laundry in here.
Agin serves clients within a 50-mile radius of Rushmore, and that also applies to laundry delivery. She says that clients' needs can come up on a moment's notice.
Having clients as your priority is probably the most important thing. You can't do this to make money. It's really about helping people have their needs met. And I think the part that I really love is building that relationship with my clients, so that, knowing that I'm helping someone that can't do these things on their own, that's what's really rewarding about this. I have one client that doesn't allow me to see him at all. I drop his laundry off outside of his door, and he waits until he sees me down the hall before he comes out. He just has a little bit of fear with COVID. So the thing, I still get to make that connection with him because he'll yell down the hall, "Hey Mariah, have a great day, thanks for your help."
That client is Robert Israel, and for whatever reason, on this day, he came out of his apartment to chat. Agin said that this was the first time that's ever happened.
Well, for old geezers like me, we can't get out there much to go to the laundromat. It's a good service. Come right to your door, they deliver it. It's perfect. No matter what I put in there, I even put tell her to put those rubber bands around my socks. You know, because I don't like them rolled up. They lose the elastic.
Into the washer.
Shears said that RCO is just about at laundry capacity with the number of machines they have.
We can fit one more washer and dryer in that new laundry room, but then that's it. And so if we ever wanted to add more machines, we would need a different facility.
And finding enough staff is hard for everyone across the board right now, but she's confident.
We'll be able to hire again and build back up to full steam. We might even be able to hire people without disabilities to work strictly in the laundry, just doing laundry alongside people with disabilities, which would be a great integrated community employment. I think the biggest success with any of the jobs, and I've seen it here and you saw it today too, and working with Erica, the sense of accomplishment and the sense of purpose and the pride that our individuals are able to take in the work that we bring to them to do. And it serves a really needed purpose, and they recognize that. They can see that, you know, I did the laundry today for somebody who wouldn't be able to do their own laundry.
Green. Here. Now I've done